What's up, guys? Reefing back with another video, and today is gonna be a really interesting one, pretty cool one. But basically, it is time to rehome the blue hippo tang and the purple tang, which is right there. Obviously, they've gotten pretty big. I want them to be in a bigger tank. Lucky I was able to sell them really quick last night. So now I can add my new fish that I bought yesterday as well. As you can see, super healthy. They're all fat, eating healthy, eating everything. This is just some nori on a clip. They eat pellets, they eat flakes, they eat everything. But obviously, they're really big. They're about 4+ inches for the blue hippo tang, about 3+ inches for the purple tang. Had them in my tank when I had the Reefer 250. And now I have them in this water box. So obviously, want them to have a bigger home. They've gotten really big in this tank, which is great to see. But also, I just want them in a better place. They're not aggressive. They're eating. They're fine. They're not picking anything. But obviously, just want them in a better habitat. I picked up a Scopus tang right here. That'll be in this tank just to replace the tangs and have them graze on any algae. Really good beginner tang to help with any algae control and just overall just presence of the tank. I love when they get bigger. They have this kind of like gradient from like almost like a yellow tang to like a black tang, as you can see here already. Pretty cool. But also, I'll show you what else I got. This little boy. So this is a yellow belly blue tang. Picked them up as well. Super happy. He's eating healthy. Just currently have him in this tank. I don't know why I put him in this tank. I could just put him in another tank. But let me fish out the other tangs before I put this guy in. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how I do it. Hopefully, I can record the process. Sometimes it gets frustrating trying to catch these fish, but once I get the fish to one side, I'm gonna put a divider so that all I'm doing is working on one side. So when I'm doing that, I'm gonna remove pretty much this rock structure and shift it over in this side. It's pretty much 2 or 3 rocks only on this side, and just the corals are attached to it. So it's not too bad in my situation, but this is how you remove, I guess, any fish that you want in a smaller tank, because obviously in a bigger tank you have a lot to work with. But also what's great about the Carib Sea rocks that I use, they just come out super easy. So I'm not worried about, any rock shifting or breaking or anything like that. All I gotta do is just take them out, put them in a bucket, and then I have this whole section just to catch the fish. So I'll show you how that works. I'll show you how I divide it and just like how do I get them out of the tank. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossed that'll be quick. I probably just jinxed myself, but we're gonna do that coming up. I'm gonna show you putting the egg crate down. It's already cut the size because I already got the powder blue that was out here. But yeah, let's get started on that. All right, so first what we're gonna do is move some corals over so I don't damage anything while I'm trying to catch these fish. And then second, we're gonna place the divider, which I have here. Basically just some egg crate. You can buy this like really cheap from Home Depot. It's a really long sheet, and just cut the size for your tank. So the less swimming space they have in your tank, the hopefully easier it is to catch the fish. So once I slice it down the middle, all I have to do is rearrange everything from this side to that side. Most of these corals are loose, so I can just like pluck off like the toadstool. I can move it over, I can take the candy canes off and move it over, and if anything, I just re-glue it back into place. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll get back into the video. Alrighty, was a little bit of a war. As you can see, I had to, for some reason, the purple tang managed to get back to that side. So just make sure your egg crate is cut the size properly, or you have every sliver of there's basically no space that the tang can cross over, but it did. It's fine, whatever. So basically, if it crosses over, just try to spook it back to this side. That's what took the majority of the time. Otherwise, the blue tang was super easy to catch, and the purple tang was a little bit of a fight, but not too bad. Maybe got it done in under an hour or so. But now We just gotta reconstruct everything. I managed to knock down some corals. I gotta redo it. Maybe a new scape on this side. Let's see what happens. But this is the fun part where we put everything back together. I'm gonna turn back on the camera once I have everything set in place, do a water change, and then release the new tangs that I got and put them into this tank. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we've put back the tank. Overall, huge success in netting out the big tangs and swapping them out for the smaller tangs. So we have I just saw them. Where did they go? I swear, they were just here. The yellow belly is right there. I see him right there. Yellow belly hippo tang. Scopus tang usually hangs around here. But anyways, overall, the clownfish have accepted them. The tank has accepted them. They're already eating. There's a Scopus tang right there. They're already eating, picking stuff off the rocks. The size of them looks really great compared to the massive 3 to 4 inch tangs that I had before. But yeah, overall, very easy to do. As you can see, we did the egg crate. You're cutting down the tank in half instead of scooping out everything or trying to chase them with the net throughout the tank. Obviously, you can buy a fish trap. Those are hit or miss as well. Another trick is also catching them at night, especially when, pitch black dark. You can flash them with a flashlight. They go blind, and then you can scoop them out real quick. I've had really good luck with that, with trying to catch any wrasses or any other fish like that too. They're pretty much like a hypnotized state, so that works as well. But this is another easy way to catch any fish pretty much. With the barrier, just cut your tank in half. Works especially well on smaller tanks and tanks where you can move around your rock work. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. If you've watched all the way to the end, tell me your lunch order. What'd you order? Guys, thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.